You're in the right place. My name is Credex with Vitality Social Network. Thank you for joining. I've been making music now for about 20 years, maybe a little longer than that. I've made music myself. I've sang in bands, done a lot of that. I've also done a lot of recording with other artists as well as my own solo stuff. So I know normally going to the studio can be up to thousands of dollars if you go to the right people. There's some cheaper ones, but usually you're not going to get what you want. Takes days and days of telling them you want this change and you want that change and all that kind of stuff. So what I'm here to do is to teach you guys how to do that yourself. I'm going to show you guys how to build your own songs, write your own lyrics, record your own stuff, mix it, everything, okay? And do it with minimal equipment. You're not going to need to buy, $1,000 recording mics and these mixed boards and everything like that, okay? You're just really going to need Reaper, which is a program you're going to hear me talk about a lot, and a relatively decent mic, and you can probably get it going, all right? I really like the idea of helping people bring music to life. It's a very passionate thing, and a lot of people have songs stuck in their head that they can't really do anything with. They can't write songs themselves. They can't sing because they don't have the ability, and that's where I come in. I really enjoy giving people that ability. I've taken people that can't hit a note to save their life and taught them to become really good singers. I mean, that's what I like to do when I'm not making music myself. Um, it's just something about just that feeling of helping someone to do that. Okay, so basically, we're gonna be having a class. I'm gonna teach you guys how to do a lot of different things. Probably the first episode, we're gonna work on just lyrics in general, because that's pretty much where everything kind of starts. Once the music, I mean, you can make the music, but still, a lot of people have trouble writing lyrics. There's a lot of different ways to do it, but I found that there's three very specific ways that people tend to do it. There's improving, which I do myself quite a bit. There's improving the melody first, and then kind of finding the consonants and the vowels and putting words to that to match it. And then there's people that just write the lyrics. Myself, like I said, I like to improv a lot. I was actually in a band for quite a while, and we would just improv. Like, they wrote the songs, I would get on stage every day and improvise the lyrics on the spot every single night. People had no idea. I loved it. There'd be people in the crowd pretending to sing. I'm like, you don't know what I'm saying. I don't even know what I'm saying. So, whatever. So, either way, we're gonna get this done. I'm glad to meet you guys. Can't wait to teach you everything you need to know. Most of the time, if you need to talk to me, join our Discord. I do have the link over here. That's not it. Over here in the chat. So make sure you join Discord if you guys need to talk to me about anything. Have any questions? If you wrote a song or write a song and you want to upload it to show me and have questions, what can I do to make this sound better? What can I do to make that sound better? How can I, you know, do this? Anything you need, just let me know. Hop up in the chat when we're live every episode. Let me know what kind of things you guys want to see, what kind of music you're into. I've worked with all kinds of stuff. I worked with rap, rock, country, a lot of acoustic stuff. So all that. I also play guitar as well. So we'll probably have some episodes where I'll be working on that. Probably just basics. I'm not really going to take the time to really get into music theory. That's one thing I do want to avoid, is that whole process, because I find that once you start getting into music theory, it becomes more like homework and puts you in this box that I like to avoid as much as possible. So I plan on teaching you guys enough to make the music you want to make and feel it how you want to feel it. If you want to go further than that and learn different things, feel free. But the thing I've noticed a lot is you either end up on YouTube pages where people are teaching you things, and you obviously can't interact with them to ask them questions, to ask them what you want to know, or you've got these classes that you could do online that are like hundreds of dollars, that are literally just videos that somebody recorded real quick, threw them online and said, hey, give me money to watch my videos, which is lame. So I'm going to be here live with you guys every week. Probably more days than just one every week. I'm going to try to do the same time every day. I'll let you guys know when I have a little set schedule. And that way we can do what we need to do, and you guys can talk to me during that, okay? If you have any questions while we're in the chat, like I said, make sure you talk to me. Make sure you stay engaged. Again, Discord is going to be the most important thing for right now. So make sure that you follow us on Discord, the Vitality Social Discord, and I'll be on there. Credex, as I said. Feel free to DM me, send me what you got, and we'll get this thing started. Have a good one. If I can end the stream.